Hello. This is Timothy Kerofsky Family Channel. Wow. I got kind of a mess here, but I put out all my art stuff on the drawer. Wow. Stuff laying on the floor. My art books, drawing pads, old stuff from school. Some from school here, and then some from the 4-H clubs and other places. Wow, this is crazy. I'm showing off my art. Is what I'm going to be doing in this video. There was one I had in my hand I was going to show you first. Wow. I got buried with this. No. There it is. Wow. I can kind of do it like this too, Tim. This is my drawings from 4-H club. So this is a shoe. Actually, I'll just do it like this.
You guys can you help me?
No.
Okay.
This is Tim Mallett or
What's up?
What are you, like the border or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna have him film me, but I think this is actually gonna work better this way, you know. That way I can actually put the camera onto the artwork, you know.
So you don't need me right now?
No. Did you like this one, though, Tim? I did, this is the one I got my ribbon on. I was like 10. I can't believe I drew like this when I was like 10, 11 years old. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, this is the me being me video. This is a scarecrow I did. Wow. A car, but that kind of messed up. A ship. Ship in battle. That's the end of the 4-H work. The rest is my own work. Wow. Get it backwards. Guess I was trying to do a highway. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's nice right there.
Yeah, I did that in 79. That means I would have been... I was 14 when I did that one.
Okay.
And that was the neighbor's garage. It's no longer there. And I think that was pretty much it in that one. Wow.
That's a nice book.
Yeah, I know they used to have really nice drawing pads back then. And then in school, we had to break down this birth. This is when I was in art class in like 10th grade. Got a B- on this. You know, really strive for an A, you know. But we had to take a plate, old school printing, and then we took the plate. The plate's in here somewhere, I think. And we had to like print one in black and white. What you do is you ink the plate, you know, and then you press it onto the paper, the old lithograph style. That is cool, isn't it?
That is.
And then like one in like neutral, and then one in, see how you ink different parts of the plate to make different colors. You know, that's actually a lot of work. Wow. And this is like my dove art. I just called it my dove art. And then we masked one off. And then we had to do one in 4 sections. And that's where we had to cut the block. And I didn't like cutting my block because I did a lot of work to make that bird. And here's an overlay one. And here's another one where we had to cut the block after the block was cut. And then the third one. And this was one of my friends in art class. She gave me that one. And I gave her one of my bird ones. And all of these, believe this or not, this looks like kids' art. But we had kid art projects and stuff in art school, different types of things.
Yeah.
And so, when I was teaching my art class, remember when I was teaching my art class to him, and I was like, we're going to do like cut and paste art. We did Cheerio art where we glued like cereal pieces. I actually got a lot of those ideas from school. Here's a cut and paste one. Here was one that we actually had cutouts, and then we used like a chalk, like a pastel, and went over the cutout. And here's one that we actually had a shoe, and we actually used a crayon. That was pretty cool. There was some creative stuff in school. Wow, that took a lot of time. I think that's Untitled, because I couldn't think of a name for it. Then
Barely stuck on that one.
yeah, you only had 1 hour to draw a person. Each person posed as a model, and the only one I was ever able to really get done was that painting one. I can't believe I actually got that entire thing done in an hour.
Dang.
And then from that painting one, I did this one, which has been hanging on my wall. Wow. This is the kitty cat.
Can you catch something?
If I could have just had like 5 more minutes to get the face on here, it would have been pretty complete.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't get the face on there. There's some more stuff from school here too. We had to do like I got A+. I actually got an A on that one. Wow. And what else am I going to show? I mean, I could show art as a kid. Let me do the ones when I was a really little kid. I used to draw a lot with markers and color pencil. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Don't pollute, please stop polluting. Wow. Thank you for not polluting. This is pretty cool. This is bringing back memories. Stop forest fire. It's like they would have like poster things that I was thinking of,
Oh, yeah.
That's what this looks like. The neighborhood concert. Wow. Yeah, and you can see that somebody corrected it. You can see the neck was way too skinny when I did it, and then somebody corrected it. Then I did a Viking ship. But I was a little kid. I was like, yeah, these are drawn when I was around 10, 11. So, between 10 and 12. So, it's actually pretty good. And I even did like a whole heel background. Wow. I got the Viking ship. Then I got Viking ships in battle. I got like a World War I airplane fight. Oh wow, then it goes backwards. I got like a Moby Dick thing after the whale.
Yo.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Look at the way I did my name back then. I signed my art name Tymon now. Well, another ship. I mean, how much am I going to show to him? I mean,
It's up to you.
I could show it all. I mean, I got some time now, you know.
It's up to you. So.
Because some of this stuff was really, really old and fragile. This is, I mean, I got my 10 to 12 era. Because, you know, it would take me sometimes, I'd have a notebook for a couple of years. So that's why I said around 10 to 12 on that one, because looking at the dates. And around 12 to 14 in the 4-H one. And then these are the ones when I was like, you know, 8 to 10. You know, you can see how really little I was in these. And wow, I can't believe they're actually this good intact. You know, for as many times as I moved every couple of years with the Navy, and I was bringing all this stuff with me, and they were getting thrown in boxes, and movers were just throwing it in boxes. They got ripped, but wow, that was the $6 million man. Remember Colonel Steve Austin?
Yeah.
It's a watercolor I did. And then, see, that's how big this ship was. It matched the wave. Wow. Yeah, that's good. I didn't know how to really draw buildings back then, but I was doing the corner down here. There used to be a Kmart down there by the heel before you went to the Prospect Park. You know, this was the old neighborhood. Now I'm going to do the ones that. This is what I did when we were camping, and we crossed this one bridge. I don't remember exactly what it was. I might have put it on the back. No, if I didn't. But wow, that is nice. Oh, here's the rest of my stuff from school I was looking for. They should be in my school ones, but that's when we did the shadow projects. That is really nice, isn't it? Shading with the shadow. I got some of this. Yeah, that horse one belongs in here. See, now that's a much better horse now, see?
Nah, it's a better horse, though. Because that neck was a little fat.
You know, so at the very beginning of this, I had some pictures on top of them when I was like 8 to 10, but now I'm at my teenage eras. These are my teenage ones. They're much better drawings now. You know, this is my 14 to 16 era. Wow, not bad. To copy Norman Rockwell is an achievement. That's Norman Rockwell called The Catch, The Fair Catch. Here's the mermaid in the basket. I took it off of one of the Norman Rockwell calendars. The deer. Yeah, you can tell how much better I got through the years, though. You can see this is the 80s era. See, this is 8/28, 1981. So this is the 80s era. This is just a couple years before I joined the Navy. Because, you know, I signed up for the data entry program in 83. So, yeah, this is the older parts of my life. This is 82. And this is a Viking Ship I redid, but see more detail now. Oh, and then a car, a Jeep. Wow. I was hoping to see, there he is. I did this in an hour. I mean, I was like determined to get one done that day, and I just like, I'm gonna do this. So I just started drawing him right when he sat down, and I started from his face, and I ended up getting more time, and because they let us finish the shading at home, but I wanted to at least get his face, because that last pitch I didn't get that person's face. That wasn't that good. So I think I'm gonna put this on here like this. I hope I'm not boring you guys on on YouTube, showing my artworks. You know, I got many art books too. The World of Arts. Wow. The Human Figures, which I'm not opening. And this book is like, well, I'm opening the date of this one to show you how old this one is. Wow. 1916. 1916. And this one's from the 1920s. This green one is, and then this is the human figure from the 80s. My dad bought me that one for school when I was doing a human figure subject. And I'm not going to show the human figure ones because those are always controversial, even though that's been going around in the art world for a long time. I've got the human figure ones in here, but I'm going to show that one. That one's on one of my web pages too. This is a surrealism one. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, dang, that is.
And then I got the tree. Another tree with the hand coming up out of it. This is my surreal art. The first part of this is my human figure stuff that I didn't show, but the rest of this is my surreal art. But I didn't want to show nudes on this, of course, you know. It's YouTube. This is the Kerofsky manual. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And then I did a kanji thing. Wow. I'm not going to show you every single of my art pieces, guys, but I can go and we can go backtrack. Wow, I went up like that. Ooh, I got the ceiling. Oh, yeah, I can show the back of the mermaid. That's okay, I think.
Yeah, that is.
And then these mermaid ones are okay because they're not nude. Mermaid's what I like to draw. This is when I stand still, behold the wondrous works of God. That's my eyeball one. These are like some of my recent ones. And that one. Wow. Got one right here. That red one that I'm going to show next. Well, yep, this is my nudes. I'm not showing that one. This is nudes I did in the Navy. Okay, this is nudes. I don't want to show those. And that was a sketch of my wife. Wow. See my shading? I can make the face realistic, but then my shading just didn't turn out very well. I got a lot of human figure ones. I know I have another old one I saw, but I guess not. Yeah, okay, there you go. These are the ones I did right before I joined. And there's a ship. Another mermaid. Did a contour, a ball, box. I was practicing shading. And an elk. Some sketches of deer. Do you think I can still do this like this? How did I do that as a kid? See, I think what I do nowadays, I think I overthink it. What do you think, Tim? When I try to do my drawings, and then my old stereo cabinet. That was my bedroom in my room. And look, I still have that stereo cabinet way over there. I don't know if I can see it on the camera, but
No, if you turn that light on, probably.
Turn on that light real quick. Okay, Tim, I pretty much showed all the art that I have.
Yeah.
All the art that survived all those years. So wow. I showed everything except, there's my cabinet. I showed everything except my 4H kit. You can hold the camera on me. It's one and low, but you can hold it on me. I'm gonna sit right here. This is a drawing kit I got when I was little, and this actually survived with me through the Navy, through the combat zones I served with, and everything. And I still have some of the original paper in it. Got my drawing pencils, my color pencils. There's an eraser that goes there, which is pulled out, and then my pencil box with all my fancy pencils from France. That's some crazy stuff. Can you believe I've had that all those years, Tim?
Yeah.
And then my recent stuff I'm doing now is fashion art. And that's pretty much it. This is Timothy Kerofsky from Timothy Kerofsky and Family, and this is me being me, showing off some of my art. Blessings always.